Welcome, guys and girls, to another episode of People of Bangtao. We're at the end of the Josh Hinger Super Seminar. Watch the full video to see what he's teaching. Within a week of training, he's going to run more and more Jiu Jitsu seminars here at Bangtao Muay Thai. So if you're interested in that, watch the full video, subscribe, give me a like, and write me some comments if you have any questions. And if you are interested in that seminar, next one is going to be in March here at Bangtao. So let me know and enjoy the episode.
Bangtao, Phuket.
Josh, 1 hour before 1 week ends, how are you feeling at the end of your seminar?
I'm super happy, actually. Yeah, I thought it was quite the success. Yeah, we didn't have any injuries, which is always a good thing. We had one toothache, and we had one person who had stitches and that burst open. But these were not training injuries. You know, these were things out of our control. I think we had one case of some food. I wouldn't even say food poisoning. I think he was just down for about 24 hours, ate something a little questionable. But other than that, it was great success. Everyone here is really cool, really nice people. I think everyone gets along really well. That's the most important thing for me, is that all these people were able to come together from different parts of the world and meet each other. You know, someone from Qatar, someone from the UK, America, or I should say United States. We have Denmark, we have Germany, a lot of representatives from Germany. Canadian, we have a Canadian. Yeah, people from all over the place, and they came together, Australians, and they all get to meet each other and hang out and become friends, you know? And hopefully, it's my hope that they keep in touch and that they stay friends forever. And yeah, you know, and that we have this week, this memory that we had, this time, this moment in time that we had together at the Bangtao gym. And yeah, I don't know, I had a blast, man, had a blast. Oh, we got Russians too, yeah, Russian and a Latvian. We got a Latvian, really people from everywhere.
People from everywhere traveling around the world to train Jiu Jitsu in Thailand with you.
Yeah.
How would you explain that to someone, what we are doing here, who has no idea about martial arts or what happens at Bangtao? What would you tell them what we're doing here and why he or she should fly around the world to train Jiu Jitsu here?
That's a hard.
What comes to your mind?
That's a hard question, Peter.
Yeah, it's kind of funny that we meet here and train. That definitely makes you a little bit proud, huh?
Yeah. I'm super proud of the gym and the staff and everyone and Alex and everyone who built the gym. But yeah, I think Jiu Jitsu improves people's lives, right? I think it improves people's lives with exercise. I think it improves their lives with friendship, camaraderie. You're learning a new skill, you know, for if you ever have a self-defense situation, you're learning a skill that is useful. And you're building friendships. And here's the thing is, what we're doing here is we're trusting each other not to break each other, right? We're learning how to strangle each other and how to break our bones and how to twist our joints. And you have to trust someone to practice in a responsible way with your body. Your body is the tool, right? And so people are twisting and bending and choking, and you have to hope that when you tap, they let go. And that builds trust. And trust builds friendships. And that's kind of what we're doing. You're developing a skill, you're exercising, and you're building friendships. And so we're simply improving lives. That's what Jiu Jitsu does. It makes people's lives better.
That's awesome. So when can people train with you again at Bangtao? I heard there's a seminar coming up.
Well, actually,
next year?
In March, there's another camp, but it's already sold out.
But is it your plan, do I understand right, that you want to come?
I will do another one.
more often to Bangtao and teach here? Is that on your agenda, on your list?
Yeah, I think what I want to do is just offer another camp, maybe 1 week after the March camp. So maybe the first or second week of April, I think we're going to have another camp. And since we have about 4 or 5 months to plan that, I think it can be quite successful also.
Who can join that camp?
Anybody.
Anybody. Gun on your chest. One highlight of the Josh Hinger Super Seminar.
The openness of sharing techniques from everyone, not just Josh, but from everyone here. We're all sharing information.
Like the most, I think I like the chin strap the most, you know? Chin strap's pretty good, yeah. Get to Anaconda. Show me this. Sure, I'll show you that.
Get someone. Now he's going for the chin strap. Look at this, Kenny. Good job. Show us the Anaconda. Show us what you learned. And game over. Nice.
You want the what? Yes. Okay. I'll shut up. Sorry. Go ahead. You're the boss. But that's not the super grip.
Oh, the super grip, for sure.
The super grip.
Yeah, the super grip. After you've got the overhook and you grab both hands with the wrist, you get a lot of good triangles from it.
It's close. Really close. Your right hand is correct. Just flip that left hand over. Throw his palm up. Yeah, there you go. You can do it both ways. I can't do it that way. For me, it's so awkward. Maybe you can do it. I don't know. It's not wrong. This is not how I do it. Yeah. Yeah, nice. Yeah. That's right. Right? Yeah, thumb outside. So, no, yeah, just grab it however, right there. Yeah, like that. So it's pretty easy to grab like that. Could you grab like this, like the other way? It'd be too hard, right? So that's kind of why you need to grab it here. And then when the hand comes inside, your palm will be, when you rotate it in, it'll be palm up. Sometimes it feels like it's stronger to punch with your palm down grip, but you're never going to be able to make the grip like that. You're going to have to grab it thumb in.
Guys, you're in the perfect spot for a quick Q&A. So you're here now 1 week with us at Bangtao at the Josh Hinger Jiu Jitsu Seminar, right?
Yes.
Where are you guys from?
Denmark.
Denmark.
Yeah, Denmark.
Denmark. So for some people it might be a little bit hard to understand why you fly 12 hours to Thailand to do a Jiu Jitsu seminar. What brought you here?
Both Josh Hinger and Bangtao MMA.
If you could give one tip to someone who's coming here to Thailand to train, what would it be? One tip.
Get here a few days early, actually, before you start training, because it's so hot and humid. So you kind of get exhausted the first training you get here if you're not accommodated. We got here like half a day before, and we could probably have used like a full day here just to get used to the things here.
So you're struggling with the heat, huh?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
It's been kind of cool while we've been here, but like today and yesterday it was like, it turned up the temperature.
Yeah, awesome. And you?
I have another tip. Bring a little bit more training gears because it's super humid here. It doesn't get dry. And even you want to send to the laundry service, you better gather a few pieces and send together and pay it back.
My favorite part of the seminar, do you know, I'm not even gonna lie, chin strap as well, you know. I'm not gonna lie, chin straps is dangerous. Anytime the chin is exposed, as soon as you grab it, the other person has to defend. And I've seen Josh get it time after time after time. Literally today he put like 5-6 different videos where he's just tapping out black belts constantly, this exact same move. So yeah, it's my favorite, man, chin strap. Keep your chin away from me. He's very, very good at presenting. When his presentation's good, explanations are good, and most of the time when you do seminars, you don't learn the if, buts, and maybes of what can happen in a sequence. Whereas here, we've learned a whole sequence where we know, right, if he does this, then we do that. It's like a flow chart. So finally have a sequence and a game plan that we can actually use. So 100% well worth the investment. Definitely recommend coming again.
If you want to come here and you want to have a month of training and live the life, what do you got to calculate?
If you want to have a little bit fun, I would say like 1,500 euro maybe for a month.
1,500 euros if you want to come a month and live a good life as a German. And an Aussie spends a good 1,000 Aussie dollars here in a week.
Eating a lot of food.
Okay, guys, keep drilling. Thanks a lot.
Thanks, man.
Kendall, you're about to get famous.
Oh, okay, great.
Kendall, where are you from?
I'm from Canada.
How long gonna stay?
3 to 6 months.
3 to 6 months. Tell me, while you're about to fuck up Fritz, tell me your highlight of the Josh Hinger Super Seminar. One thing, only one thing. Gun on your chest.
I don't know, probably submitting Fritz like multiple times.
That is awesome. Fritz, while you're down there, I know already you're from Germany. If any German wants to come to the next Jiu Jitsu seminar, which I believe is in March here at Bangtao, what tip would you give them? What should they do? What should they take care of?
Be here a little earlier or stay a little longer.
What else should we take? Let's go over here.
Oh, the pressure's on.
The pressure's on.
Hello.
How does it feel down there?
This feels great. It's a really good experience. I love it here in Thailand.
What are you doing down here? What is happening with your shoulder?
He's trying to break it, and he's doing a pretty good job.
What are you going to do? What are you going to do about this in this position?
Well, what I would try and do is obviously push this top leg to try and free my head.
And what are you going to do against this?
I'm gonna still try to break your shoulders. Let me see if it works. Hold on, just give me a second.
Ah, nice one. And while you're breaking his arm, what is your highlight?
My highlight is yourself, Anwar, Josh, and everyone here in the camp is great. The facility is great, the people are great. That's what matters, right?
Nice.
Techniques are great too.
If you would give one advice to people who want to come here to Bangtao or even join the next seminar in March, right?
BJJ Escapes in March.
BJJ Escape. If you could give them one tip to make this the best trip possible, what would you give them?
Oh man, bring a great attitude, right? That's what matters. You come here, you learn, and you know what I mean. Like the people are great, the facilities are great. You just have to bring yourself, right, with a good attitude.
I like it. Awesome. Keep going. One tip for someone who never been to a Jiu-Jitsu seminar, especially out here in Thailand, what would you tell them before they come? Like, or what is the number one mistake people do?
In jiu-jitsu or someone who doesn't do jiu-jitsu?
Someone who comes out here and wants to spend a week with you. What could go wrong or what could they do better to prepare and make this a successful holiday?
Oh, that's a good question. I think maybe a common mistake that people make when they come out here is they train too hard right when they get off the plane. You know, they get really excited. They run around the island. They They train every class they can train. They go to the weights. They lift the weights, and they stay out late. They don't sleep enough, and then all of a sudden the next day they're sick, because their immune system crashed. So I think when you come out to Thailand, you have to give yourself a few days to adapt. This is very important. The climate is quite different. It's hot and humid, and maybe a lot of people are not used to that. And you got to be careful not to go nuts because there's so many options for training here. You have Muay Thai, fitness, Jiu Jitsu.
It's a playground for big boys and girls, right?
Yeah, it's a playground. And then then you go play in the beach and you go play in the water, and then maybe you want to go out to the restaurants and like you forget to sleep and drink water. And that's another one, drinking water and hydrating with electrolytes. People forget to take care of themselves, and you can get sick really easily. And then what? Then you're in bed for your vacation, and that's no fun. So I think it's important to I came here a week early to adapt to the climate, the time change, the food. You're gonna have to you adapt to the food, and that way you don't overwhelm the body.
That's awesome.